Finally doing it. Flexi Rods Heatless Curlers. These are very popular. They look very convenient. You get really great results. I watched many videos, read a lot of blogs of how to do it on like straighter hair. We're just gonna go for it. We're gonna try it. We're gonna see what happens. I'm excited. We also have on our website different heatless curlers, different heatless methods, and kind of rank them, rate review them. You can see all the different videos if you wanted to check that out. I'm really intrigued about Flexi Rods. I'm going to start this method on completely dry hair. It's freshly washed, but completely dry. I am going to slightly mist with just water and a little bit of mousse on each section of hair before I roll it around the Flexi Rod, just because I already am familiar with heatless curls, how they work on my hair. My hair doesn't like to be damp from roots to the ends. It likes to be dry and a little bit misted to get the best results. I'm gonna first section my hair, and I'm not gonna do any specific method of sectioning. We're just gonna go for it. That's what they look like. They bend. I think that's the whole purpose of this. So I'm gonna split this big section into two, and then I'm gonna gently mist. This is a continuous mister, trying to stay away from my roots. Then I'm just gonna take a little bit of mousse. This is by Shea Moisture. I'm not gonna take full pump, and just focus this mids to the ends. So again, I'm gonna go away. I'm just gonna place it, and I'm gonna start wrapping. And I'm gonna be twisting as I go down my hair, and then going to bring it up, and then we're going to secure. Just twist like so. I guess that's fine. I'm trying to see the ends of my hair. Nope, they're falling out. I also have this. A girl suggested this. This is twisting butter, and she added this to the ends of her hair only to help kind of glue this to the Flexi Rod. All right, that seems about right. That feels good. That feels good to me. I think this is all about practice and seeing what works for your hair type best. Oh my, that smells so good. So this right here is by Camille Rose. It's the Almond Jai. Is that how you pronounce it? Almond Jai? Twisting butter with sweet almond milk and honey. It's a soft styling butter with an indulgent nutty aroma, correct? Crafted to nourish and elongate tresses. That's amazing. And you can also use this on wet or dry hair. And this is just going to basically help with the twists and add intense moisture into the hair. All right, let's continue. Lightly mist, brush this through, avoiding my root, and then taking a little bit of mousse. This is gonna be every single hair section. I'm gonna place that at a diagonal and start twisting. I keep twisting my hair around. So it's not laying flat, but it's laying twisted. I'm gonna roll this as much as I can. Grab a little bit of the almond butter. And I'm only taking this to the ends of my hair, not throughout, just to secure them around the Flexi Rod. Oh, this stuff smells incredible. All right, I actually want to time how long this is gonna take me. I think I'm taking like half a pump of the mousse. It is very liquidy. My goal with this hairstyle is to get really tight ringlets, but bouncy tight ringlets. Last section. Okay, we did it. I actually didn't use the entire 2 packs. I have 3 remaining out of the 2 packs, which is not bad. How long did it take me to do that?
25 minutes.
25 minutes, okay. It felt a little bit faster than 25 minutes. I will say at first you kind of have to think of how you're wrapping the hair around. I was making sure not to wrap my hair over itself around the Flexi Rod, but more so as I would a curling wand, just to make sure my hair does dry evenly throughout. That makes sense. But I felt like I was getting into the rhythm, and it was easy to do on yourself if you're kind of used to styling your hair, I guess.
Like Medusa.
Medusa with the snakes, yeah. The snake head. I'll be honest, I don't know how people sleep with this because my head feels so tight. Ooh, tight. I don't even know how I'm gonna do my makeup with this. All right, so I am going to do a bonnet just because I'm not gonna sleep with this. And I was also reading, and a lot of people do the bonnet as well. You can honestly just go outside if it's really warm outside in the sun. And the way I use a bonnet is not with heat. It's simply the air. On the cold air flow, on the highest airflow, just using the temperature of the room, which the temperature of this room is. Like 69, 70. I'm gonna turn the bonnet on over my hair and I'm gonna try to do my makeup. All right, I'm gonna attempt to do my makeup. We're gonna see what happens. It's been an hour. We're gonna see how this feels. Might take a couple out and see. Let's do this one, because it's just like barely holding on anyways. And I'm going to unroll. Oh, that's bouncy. Whoa. Might as well just take them all out, right?
Yeah, go for it.
Wow, these are tight. I don't know what to think yet.
You said you wanted it tight.
No, this is not tight. This is different than tight. I mean, that's very bouncy. I'm gonna need your help with one of these because it got like stuck in my hair. This is satisfying though. Thank you. I think this is the one that I really dampened. So that was my bad. Have you seen how bouncy these are? Wow. Wow. I don't even know how to style this, if I'm honest with you. That one came out really easy. Kind of looks like pasta. Am I just hungry? I have noodles on my head. Okay. Wow. That's all I want to do right now.
Yeah, I don't know the name of it.
I'm just gonna gently take it apart. I will say all of it is dry. It's just that one section. That one right here. My hair smells delicious. Smells like almond butter. I'll say there's a little bit of like texture to the hair, but it's extremely silky and very shiny and very, very bouncy. Like this right here is a type of hair I wanted to have when I was a child. When we were a little bit older, I want to say around maybe 13, a little bit older, my mom got us these dolls, my sister and I. And they were the type of dolls where you don't really play with them. You keep them in their box. I still have it at my parents' house somewhere, probably in the attic. My doll had extremely curly hair, like ringlets. And I remember thinking to myself, oh, I wish I had a hair like this.
You're looking good.
All right, so we've come a long way. A lot of volume, a lot of bounce, a lot of movement, a lot of shine. And I think it looks good.
The little girl coming out.
Yes, she is. Little Milana is happy. If I do this again, I'm sure I will, because why not? This is beautiful. It's gonna be more about placement and where I place the Flexi Rods. That way there's a little bit of a better transition. I think overall it looks good. I like that the curls, did go away from my face in a same direction. That way when you flip, you know, some of the curls can go towards my face and away from my face. But I'm very impressed that majority of the curls are very consistent. I was trying to keep them twisted around along the Flexi Rod, so I think that helped. I will say there's quite a bit of product on my hair. I'm not really used to that much product on my hair, but overall I'm very happy. We did this in what? Under 2 hours. You guys saw where we started to how we're looking now, and I'm curious how this is going to fall out. I personally would not sleep with these overnight. That's why I did start with completely dried hair and then misted every single section. This is much better. I'd rather wake up earlier, get my stuff done, work while I have these in my hair, let them air dry for an hour, hour and a half, or using the bonnet to kind of speed up the process. Yeah, I'm glad we got something. I don't know what I was anticipating, but this is what I was imagining in my mind, and it looks great.
Are you happy with those? Right?
This is awesome. Yeah, if you're looking for this specific type of hair where it's going to be a tight ringlet curl, this is phenomenal. This is exactly what you're going to get. And I do want to mention Flexi Rods. There are many different sizes. You can get really big ones to get like a beautiful wave and bend into your hair using really large sections, or you can go even smaller than this. I will have all the information for you guys, what size these are, all the hair products and tools that I've used or use in this video. But yeah, there are many different sizes that you can go for the Flexi Rods. I think next I want to try the bigger, the really large round ones to get a beautiful blowout effect for my hair. And again, I do have a full article on the website, our website, milabubeautyreview.com, on different heatless styling methods and curlers to see how they perform, what the results were. And I am trying out different ones again on my longer hair to see if I get better results or similar results. Kind of like all there for you guys with a list, comparison, ratings, things like that. So if you're interested in heatless curls or heatless curlers, give that article a check out. All right, guys, I'm gonna leave it here for now, and I will see you at the very end of the day to see what the hair looks like. But overall, I am very happy and very impressed. I did want to quickly mention how many I used. I believe I used either 17 or 18 of the Flexi Rods for this hairstyle. So not bad. This is what the hair looks like. It is dark outside. I don't even know how many hours it's been, honestly, since I did my hair. But you can see it's falling out a good amount, but it's still super curly. I feel like it's getting frizzier. I'm trying not to touch it, but I think it's just also the weather. All right, I'll keep you guys updated at the very end of the night. I'm gonna put my hair up right now to cook dinner, but we'll see.
See, you were talking about the pasta and the hair, and you making the pasta, huh?
Yeah. Why not? There you go.
There it is.
There
It looks very similar.
Twinning.
20s. Yeah, look at that. Got inspired your own self, huh?
Yeah. So, getting ready for the night. I'm gonna show you guys the hair. My hair was mostly up in the evening, just because I was like making dinner, washing stuff, and I didn't really want my hair in my face. This is what we're still looking like. Wowza. Look at that shine still. Has so much bounce. A lot of the curl has really loosened towards the bottom with the smaller sections. Oh yes, this right here is more my style. It's a little bit softer. There's a little bit more unity, more uniform to the curls versus not brushed out. It's a little more messy, but you know, to each their own. There you go. Oh yes, wow. Oh my gosh, it looks like I have so much hair. Look at that body and volume. Wow. This is a very impressive wear test. Oh my gosh, that is so impressive. Wow. I need to go show Andre. He's gonna be blown away. Okay, Flexi Rods, who is this good for? I think for those that have a hard time getting a curl, for those that already have curly, like really curly hair, but you want more of that consistency and uniformity. I think it's honestly for anybody and everybody, for every type of hair just because when I was watching and trying to get more info on Flexi Rods, I've seen so many different hair types of using Flexi Rods. I like that there's different sizes for the Flexi Rods. So if you don't want such tight ringlets, you can get more of a bigger round Flexi Rod. It's gonna be more of a wave or a bend or whatever else. But this gave me so much body and volume, and it feels so thick and luscious. Amazing. I think it's just all about practice at this point. But I'm really happy with the results. And yes, if I can comb out my hair and it's gonna look this good, I'm gonna do this more often because it's fun. But I'm only gonna do it during the, like in the morning time when I have time. That way I don't sleep with this type of a hairstyle, because those Flexi Rods, in my opinion, not comfortable because they're putting a lot of tension on the scalp, and it's just not comfortable from my experience. I personally don't like sleeping with things on my head. So there you have it. I'm gonna leave it here. This was so much fun. I'm so glad I finally did the Flexi Rods, heatless curls, and we got phenomenal results. So happy. And I'll see you guys next time. Bye.